Scarlett Johansson has complained about her time in the entertainment industry on many occasions. She's not getting the roles that she wants to play anymore, and attacking the industry makes her feel a little bit better about her life, and she's decided to come out yet again saying that she was groomed into being a bombshell actress. I have a few different things to show off, but before we get into the topic at hand, if you enjoy the content that I create, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Follow me on social media like Twitter or mine so that you can see when my content is posted. And of course, if you do really enjoy the videos and the live streams that I create, please consider becoming a Dark Titan via Patreon for just $1 a month, or support the channel. You really appreciate all of the support. So, it says Black Widow star Scarlett Johansson claims that she was groomed to be a bombshell-type actor. And this isn't the first time that she said something like this, and I'm sure that it won't be the last. Simple typecasting based on her looks, but rather the intended conclusion of her being groomed to be a bombshell-type actor. It says the former MCU star offered this reflection on her career during an appearance on the inaugural. A lot of podcasts like this launch lately where celebrities tell us their secrets and everyday routines in hopes of us viewing them as normal people and not insanely privileged, which is hilarious, but I hate watching these podcasts. I support actors because they act. I have no proof they're being genuine in these podcasts, so I personally find no enjoyment by watching them, but it is kind of funny that a lot have been launching recently. So after asserting to the actress that he considered her to be a bombshell type of actress, he asked how she was able to put aside the bombshell overtly sexualized. She said that she did multiple movies and she had to become a sort of ingenuine actor. Young girls like that are really objectified, and that's just a fact, she asserted. I think whatever box they're put into, it sort of sets you on this trajectory of how your life will go now. Obviously, women are really able more now to choose their own paths, but for me, I didn't really have that choice. I had to go down this specific path, which I, of course, think is idiotic. I mean, cry me a river and float upstream, Scarlett. There are actresses who would love to be cast in the roles you have been, even if that means they're playing a ditzy, become one of the highest paid women in the industry, so she really doesn't have that much to complain about. And this is the problem with Hollywood actors and actresses. They complain anytime they can, even if they're wrong, even if they look terrible because of it, and this just damages her reputation even more, in my opinion. This just makes her look pathetic. I mean, there are so many people out there who would love to get paid as much as she has, people who would love to get the roles that she has, but instead she just decides to complain that, oh no, I had to play characters that looked a certain way because I'm an attractive woman. And it's even more hilarious because the only reason why she's doing this now is because she's desperate. She's not getting the roles that she's used to. She's not getting the roles that she's comfortable with and the characters that she has been playing her whole entire career to damage the industry. It's very similar to what Jennifer Lawrence recently did. She came out, she attacked the industry, and she only really did that because she's mad she's not getting the roles that she wants to play anymore. It just shows how stuck up and self-centered these individuals are. She says that she had gotten stuck in the roles, and because of my management, my agency, and all of that stuff, I was kind of being groomed in a way to be this, what you would call, bombshell type of actor. Again, there are plenty of actors out there who would happily take the roles that she has because, again, she is one of the highest paid women in the industry. Of course, though, this is not the first time that she has claimed to have been mistreated by Hollywood due to her looks. During an October appearance on Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast, she admitted that much of her public persona was the result of misrepresentation by the industry, expounding, "I kind of became objectified and pigeonholed in this way, where I felt like I wasn't getting offers for work for things that I really wanted to do. The reason for this treatment, she speculated, was that everybody thought I was older and that I'd been acting for a career was over. It was like, that's the kind of career that you have. These are the roles you've played. And I was like, this is it? No, it's not it, but you really have to put yourself out there and prove that you are not just a one-trick pony, that you can't just play, you know, the sexy bombshell actress. You have to be able to prove you can play other roles, and maybe you're not getting those parts because you can't, or maybe, you know, you are difficult to work with now that you've been one of the top players in the industry for so many years. I mean, there could be a giant variety of reasons why she's not getting these other roles that she feels passionate about. It's not just that simple. There might simply be somebody better to play those characters, and you haven't put yourself out there enough. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. It's not like I'm sitting here, one of the top paid actresses in the industry, and I can really give Scarlett Johansson feedback, but it doesn't seem like it's that difficult to come up with reasons why she's not getting hired for these other characters. But now that she's shifting away from the characters that she's comfortable with, instead of just putting herself out there, trying to work really hard, she's going into these podcasts complaining about how her life is so hard, and it just makes me dislike her. That's the problem, is that people are never going to want to listen to an actress complain about her life is so hard when really it isn't. But as you can see, Scarlett Johansson has decided to attack the industry yet again, another time, saying that she was groomed into being a bombshell type actor. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.